guys, today we will be showcasing one of the new generation of condos. One of the condos that I've talked so much about being excited of how the landscape of Chonburi, Pattaya, Jomtien Beach are all being revamped and changed by these condos that have really a higher focus on the build quality and on the facilities that these condos offer. Gone are the days where you have a condo with a pool and a park in the front of it, and that's all. Now you've got some incredible condos with facilities ranging from 5-star fitness areas to incredible pools, from rooftop pools to infinity pools, all throughout the condos, to amazing relaxation zones, concierge services, transportation and shuttle services, and much more. This is one of those condos. They have 2 new condos to show, one of which is starting construction in January and another is just a few years off. But they both offer incredible facilities at very reasonable starting prices, just 300 meters from Jomtien Beach. Let's step inside the showroom and see what this condo has to offer. So right from when we step in the door of this showroom, we see the culmination of the 20 years experience across 14 different projects that this developer has. You've got this really grand entranceway which will follow across the condominiums that these guys are building now as well. It's got this really elegant style with this black and white color scheme, marble from the floors all the way up the walls to even the ceilings. And it's a really nice classic style, yet it kind of incorporates, of course, these modern furnishings, finishings, appliances, and incredible facilities that I've mentioned. You really get a sense from this 2-volume lobby to what the lobbies in these new condominiums by these guys are going to look like. And I've said it before, but I'll say it again, they start at very reasonable prices in this growing Jomtien Beach area. So from the first of the 2 condos that we'll be showing today, it is completing in 2027, and the construction will begin just next month, January of 2025. It comprises of 3 low-rise buildings, all 8 floors, with a total of about 450 units across all of the buildings. The style you can see from the outside all the way in is this kind of modern and very elegant black and white themed style, and the facilities are just incredible. Over 2,000 square meters of outdoor facilities and over 1,000 square meters of indoor facilities. So you really have some incredible indoor areas to use as well here, from a fully staffed bar to a VR room to an indoor swimming pool to a actually staffed onsen area with hot and cold plunge pools, shower, all that kind of thing. Really nothing is left out here, and it all comes with this great elegant theme that honestly I haven't seen across many properties in this Pattaya and especially Jomtien area. The model of the condo behind me really shows the size and scale of the condominium, and it will be completed just to this standard. So we're standing now in this, of course, model room where you can see the design of this condominium when it's going to be built. And this entire actually showroom and area that we're in was just completed. And at this time, the developer has already sold over 75% of this first condominium that we're presenting today. This is really the reason behind the launch of their second project. The demand is there. Clearly the style and the design are loved. And of course, with this trusted developer, with the track record and experience they have, has a following of both investors and people buying and living here that are following the work that they do. Now, prices here start at currently 2.89 million baht for the 34 square meter 1-bedrooms. Then you've got a range of different unit types to choose from, all the way up to larger 50 square meter 1-bedrooms and 57 square meter 1-bedrooms as well. But these rooms can also be divided into 2-bedroom rooms. So you can have 51 square meter, 1 or 2 bed, 2 bathrooms, up to the 55 and 57 square meter, 1 or 2 bedroom rooms. Then you even have larger 100+ square meter, 3 bedrooms. There's some really nice options to combine and design the rooms to your liking. Now, again, this first condominium is very limited in the availability that it has. It's been available for nearly 2 years, but the showrooms are just completing now. And of course, we're almost sold out. On that note, we have the newer condominium being launched now. We have very little to show about it, but we do have the showrooms here, which will be very similar across the 2 condominiums. And prices at that new condo will start at just over 2 million baht. You've got 2.09 million baht starting from the studio units, up to 2.9 million baht for the 1-bedroom units. Those are 34 square meters. And then you get up into the larger size units, just as I discussed, the 51 square meter plus units, where you've got some great options for combination 1 or 2 bedroom units and much more to choose from. So I've mentioned already about the facilities of this first condominium that will be under construction very soon in January of next year. But the facilities in the second condominium are really something to mention as well. They'll follow the same theme, but there will just be significantly more of them, nearly double actually. So where the first condo had over 2,000 square meters of outdoor facilities, the second condo will have over 4,000 square meters. And the same goes for the interior facilities, which I love how this developer focus on these things like indoor pools, VR rooms, lounge areas, this indoor waterfall that you have in the lobby area, really creating a sound and feel to the place that you don't get in other condos. The facilities in this second condominium will also focus not only on physical health, which we see in many condos, but also on mental health, with a lot of the features and the amenities focusing on relaxation and really resetting your mind so that you're ready to take on the tasks of daily life, from things like a floating shallow pool where the visuals that you look up to are a screen on the ceiling, and you can choose the kind of feel that you want to have in the environment that you have across that screen. It's a very popular thing in Japan, hasn't quite made it here to Thailand yet, but this will be its first introduction into a residential condominium here in Thailand. As mentioned, the location of these condominiums is in this growing Jomtien area, but they are specifically located right along Jomtien Second Road, which of course has great access both to Jomtien Beach down one of the side roads or to Pattaya City directly along the flow of traffic. And now with Jomtien Beach Road being made one way, the bot buses and public transportation also funnels around along Jomtien Second Road to really give you easy and cost-effective access into the city or wherever you need to go. They're just 300 to 400 meters from the beach, depending on which project you're in. And I'm really shocked and surprised with the growth that this area of Jomtien has seen in the last 2 to 3 years. We're getting a brand new large PTT gas station right along Jomtien Second Road here. And we're getting a lot more things in this area, like the extended beachfront, the cafes, the restaurants, saunas, all the things to do in this immediate area where you don't even need to travel to Pattaya City to really have a good time, either just by yourself or with your loved ones. So coming into this first of the showrooms that we'll show today, this is the 51 square meter 1-bedroom, which I think will be the most popular of the 1-bedroom unit choices. It definitely would be for me because it has this nice open and spacious living area. Of course, you have around town 1-bedroom starting from even less than 30 square meters. And that's great if you're not spending too much time in the room, or maybe it's an investment property where it has more of a hotel room size and feel. But this 51 square meter unit really has a great open feel to it, and it really has a nice bright kind of living space. You've got this kitchen behind me with a full dining table which you can fit comfortably. And then you walk over to this living area with more than enough space for even chairs and a sofa. You've got a desk working area in the corner. And then you have this fridge and even a little mini bar off to the left where you could have a washing machine tucked under, and it doesn't need to be directly in your kitchen area. And you see what I mean from the style of this condominium, from the exterior of it with that nice black and white elegant style, all the way into the inside of these rooms. You've got that same elegant style flowing throughout the property. Now, the rooms here do come fully furnished and equipped, ready to move into, with everything from the appliances to the loose furniture to the TVs in the bedroom and living room. You've got everything that you need to live comfortably. And now, on the topic of these combined unit types, we come to the largest and what has so far been one of the more popular unit types, this 105 square meter, 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom unit. It's currently arranged with this, I think, the best layout that you can have for this unit. This huge dining area, living area, and kitchen in the middle, with 2 of the bedrooms down a hallway off to one side and the master bedroom off to the other side. Now, the master and the second bedroom have their own ensuite bathrooms, whereas the 3rd bedroom is just across the hall from a shared bathroom with this kitchen area. But that 3rd bedroom could easily double as an office space. It's kind of small as a bedroom as it is right now, but of course it's great if you need that bedroom for family or friends that come to stay over. You've got this great island area here, looking over the dining space, and then of course a very large balcony off the one side, and it just shows how well 100 square meters can be used to really live comfortably. If you guys are looking for an off-plan condominium where you have a 0% finance plan through to the completion of the condo, this is a great option in this growing area of Jomtien. As I mentioned, the first of this series of condos is nearly sold out. There's essentially no foreign ownership left, but there is the newer condominium launching now, essentially, and able to be booked with, again, that 0% finance plan all the way through to completion. And that offers still the great choices of units, from the 1-bedrooms all the way up to those larger 3-bedroom condos. If you'd like more information, or you'd like to come to this showroom to take a look in person, reach out to myself or to the team at Condo Connection. We'll be happy to provide you with more information, some specific unit recommendations based on what you're looking for, and even either a video if you're not here in Thailand for a walkthrough, or of course seeing this showroom in person, and also visiting the actual location of the condo on site. If you like the content that we put out and you want to keep up to date with what's going on the market and these both new and secondhand resale condos and houses, subscribe to the channel and you're not going to miss those future videos that we put out. We really appreciate you watching and taking this journey with us. If you have any questions, as always, mention them below and we read through those and we answer every one of them. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.